Run, sheep. Run. You're gonna be fine. I promise. Oh, he turned into a zombie. That can't be a good sign. Hey, what's up guys? It's Pat and welcome back to another mod showcase. And today we are checking out the Apocalyptic Bucket mod. So from the name of it, you know there's some evil buckets. You can see them in my inventory. It's not going to be good. So right now we are at Bommy's Lookout, so you know it's going to be horribly destructive. Bommy, I don't even know if it's safe up here. It's going to be pretty bad. So this mod's actually been out for a really long time. They finally updated it. Originally, I believe it only had one bucket, but now there is tons of epic stuff. And a cloud is going through my face. Before the cloud got in my way, I was trying to say there's a bunch of new stuff in this mod, tons of destruction. So if you love destruction like me, guys, you're really going to enjoy this mod. If you're pumped for it, definitely crush the like button. That would be awesome. So let's do this. So first up, we're going to start with a recipe on the Apocalyptic Bucket. So to make any of these, you need to make this. It's pretty expensive. So the recipe is nether bricks and a nether star. So not too easy to get that. Nether bricks, guys, they come directly from netherrack, so smelt that, and bam, there you go. So let's start with the tsunami bucket. I believe this is what the mod actually started with. So this one is going to be like a diamond right next to the bucket, and magically, it makes tsunamis. Very weird. So we're going to take this, and we are going to destroy stuff. I'm pumped for this. I love mods like this. So I'm going to go down here, and we're going to start a flood like one you've never seen. Noah's Ark. It needs to happen right now, because bam, here we go. It's happening, guys. You've never seen a flood like this before. So what it does, it continually spreads in every direction forever. I'm literally serious here, guys. It never ends. It will go on forever. There's nothing that can stop it. So keep in mind, if you add this into your survival, you cannot stop these disasters. They have not added in an item that can stop them. The flood is real. Oh, God, the sheep. Run! Run! Get onto an ark. You have to get out of here now. Oh, it's gonna be bad. No, they're gonna be fine, probably, right? Nope, I was wrong. I think they're gonna drown. I mean, seriously, guys, look at this. We have flooded the entire world. Don't use it in your world next to your house. Don't do it anywhere in your world, seriously. Only use this for destruction. Any other reason, it just won't work out well for you. So another thing you could do is start a giant, like, ice mountain. I don't even know what it is. Ice can take over your entire world. So let's see if we could find a nice spot for this. Everything is an ocean now. Alright guys, so to make this one, it is going to be ice next to the Apocalyptic Bucket. The most evil bucket I've ever seen in my life. Even worse than the one from the Nature's Reborn mod. The Natural Disaster mod. That one had a pretty bad bucket too. So let's go with it, frozen bucket. I noticed with this one, sometimes you have to use it a couple times, but I think it's working this time. Okay, so this is like a flood, but with ice. It's gonna be pretty bad. So I imagine it's probably going to take over every single bit above these. So let's wait a second and see what happens. You know what, guys? I'm not even satisfied with this. We must spread it and make it even worse. Let's go for it. Pour the bucket everywhere. Turn the world into ice. It's going to be an ice age in a minute. I can promise you that. So anywhere I put that, it's turning into ice. And look at this. It's making a glacier right in front of us. And it's starting to spread really quick now. Like, the bigger they get, the faster they spread, and the more your world is dead. Oh, not the sheep again. You can get out of there. Maybe. It's so bad. Nothing's gonna live. Like, no mobs are gonna survive most of these disasters. It looks awful. But the cool thing is, I mean, anything above it is not gonna get destroyed. It doesn't, like, move up. So you actually can, like, explore a world like this. If you really wanted to totally ruin it, turn it into some kind of ice age, you do have that opportunity. And probably the most amazing troll on a friend ever, but the rudest thing you could possibly ever do. At this point, guys, I'm pretty sure we already need a brand new world because everything is ruined. We can't even go on here. Look at this. It's constantly spreading. I can't even show other disasters. The disasters are too much. Look at this. The glacier increasing by the second here. Yeah, we've got no choice, guys. New world will be coming in a second. Alright guys, we got a brand new world to destroy. I don't think it's going to take very long at all. This mod is madness, as you can tell. So next up, I think what I want to do is, let's go with toxic. This one is crazy. So to make it, it's going to be lime dye. All you need is a tsunami bucket, add lime dye, and it's toxic. It gets much worse. It's surprising how bad lime dye actually is. So let's go for it. I'm going to pour it from really high. I want to see this really bad. Alright, here we go. So this water, I don't know if it hurts you. We're gonna try, actually. Let's go into survival. I'm sure we'll be fine. Maybe. Let's go. It doesn't look that bad. I think I'm in a bad situation. Oh, yeah. Oh, run. Run for your life. Can this save? Okay, it does not hurt you. Yeah, it does. It makes you really hungry. It's the hungriest water ever. So, guys, one thing I did not say is this, like, if I can ever get out of this, what it does is it turns everything in Minecraft into a zombie that has a diamond helmet on. It turns even grass into it, mobs into it, anything you could think of. And, of course, it spreads constantly. If you do this, this is the end of your world, and trust me, it's not coming back from it. Actually, let's get down here near the sheep. Run, sheep. Run. You're gonna be fine. I promise. Oh, he turned into a zombie. That can't be a good sign. So yeah, look at this, guys. It's pretty bad. This is about as bad as it can get. I'd say this is the worst one by far because it turns your whole world into zombies, and anything that was alive is now a zombie. Plus, if you get in it, you get really hungry. It looks like we're in another brand new world because we just can't not destroy it with one bucket every single time. Okay, so the next one we're going to be checking out is, let's go with the fire bucket. So for this one, it's going to be the apocalyptic bucket and flint and steel. So it starts a fire. It's not exactly a normal fire. And once again, I'll go to survival. Let's just do this. Okay, let's start a little bit higher here. And let's go for it. Fire bucket. So this one, it doesn't hurt you. It's perfectly fine, which is actually kind of surprising considering it's green fire. So what it's going to do is it's just going to spread over your entire world. It's actually not going to kill anything. It's going to make it very green. And it's never going to stop spreading for the rest of your life. Let's make it even worse here. Spread the bucket all over the world. The sheep will be fine, don't worry. They're actually going to survive this one. So yeah, this is going to be bad. You can't see anything. That's the real problem. And one thing I noticed, if you spread it right here, if there's a cave down below, it actually spreads into the cave too. Meaning, even if you go underneath the world, you still can't survive this. The only safe place is in the sky. So what I can do, if you want to make these things really bad, all you have to do is climb on a mountain and just spread it over the entire world. Alright, there we go. And you can't stop this. Look at that. It's so beautiful. But it's the end of Minecraft, as you can tell. So this one, it's spreading from the mountain, and eventually, it's going to take over the entire world, just like the Ice Age did. I thought for a minute this world was going to be fine, but I think we need a brand new world once again. I mean, look at this. It's not perfectly loaded in, but this is all fire, guys. The entire world is starting to get covered. Yeah, it's never ending. I gotta be honest, guys. I don't think I've ever destroyed a world this bad before. So we've got 2 buckets left. That means 2 more worlds are going into ruins right now. So next up, we are checking out the void bucket. This one, it's gonna be the apocalyptic bucket and obsidian next to it. It's crazy how this one material makes it so insane. So let's go for it. I'm in survival for a reason. It's very painful, so I'm going to have an enchanted golden apple. It's an extremely painful one. Void bucket. So basically, it turns the world into a void. It actually burns you horribly. It's really bad. It'll take you down about 3 hearts per half second, something like that. And I'm pretty sure it's going to kill all the animals too. Let's go into creative so we get a better view of this. Let's go for it. So it's not a real void. I mean, underneath this is ground. But anything that goes into it is going to be very unhappy. Alright, sheep. You're the test subject. Yeah, look at that. It takes you down so quick. If you happen to be in survival and you don't have an enchanted golden apple or fire resistance, it's going to take you out in 2 seconds or less. Actually, thinking about this, guys, I think you could make a pool out of some of these. Like, if you wanted to, you could probably contain this just like this. Let's say you wanted a really horrible pool to troll your friends with. I think if you built it out like this, you could actually do that. Look at that. That is so sick. So you can make like pools out of this, but if you place them very high in the world, the entire world is going under. So if you're on a mountain, like I said before, goodbye to the world. Let's do it. Say goodbye to it. More destruction than ever. And keep in mind, this one kills everything. Nothing survives it. So once this spreads, that's GG. If you see this happening in your world, run for your life. There's almost no escaping this. You must run so far away to get out of harm's way. Because this spreads incredibly fast. Look at this. It's constantly spreading in every direction. Or eventually the world is just gone. It's going to be the abyss with this one. Look at that. We are doing it, guys. We are on to the final bucket now. And honestly, this one's not that bad. I know it sounds like I'm lying because you've seen my world get destroyed like 10 times in a row. But check this out. This one is the black hole bucket. To make it, it's going to be an ender pearl in an apocalyptic bucket like that. So what I want to do is get some mobs around. It's going to suck everything in. It's so sick. It's also incredibly laggy, like the worst lag I've ever seen in my life. So let's go for it. Bam. Doesn't matter how good your computer is with this one. So this switches between every block in Minecraft because I've seen the TNT. I've seen it. So it's going to slowly start, and we're just going to watch this. The sheep should get sucked in any second now. And eventually us in creative, too. It's pretty crazy. Alright, there we go. Mutant Skeleton, you're coming next. Alright, look at that, guys. Mobs getting sucked in. You're going to get sucked in. I'm going to stand right here. Let's see how long it takes. Oh, look at that. This is crazy. There's no escaping. Eventually, this will take over your world. Let me get a little closer. Alright, little tiny bit. And, oh, there we... Oh, God. That was uncomfortable. But look at it, we've made it into this. It's gonna suck in every block. It can even suck in water and stuff like that too. I'm not even joking, guys. Look, the water is getting sucked in like a beast right now. The creeper's going in. The sheep's going in. It's the end of the world. I don't even know how I ended out here. I feel like I teleported in. But yeah, guys, that is pretty much all there is to show with this mod. As in tons of buckets that will completely annihilate your world in every way possible. Seriously, they are absolutely insane. If you guys want to check out this mod, the download, as always, will be in the description. And if you enjoyed the review and the commentary, definitely crush the like button and subscribe. That would be amazing. I'd really appreciate it. And I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.